Hey guys, what's up? It's Destiny, aka The Goonies, and today I have information you might want. Okay guys, today we're going to be talking about the benefits of not drinking alcohol for 30 days. This is like my third time not drinking alcohol for 30 days, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Before we get started, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I drop a new video, and also follow me on Instagram at The Goonies. I usually post my updates and how many days I've been sober on Instagram, and I've realized that I inspired a couple of people to take that 30-day sober challenge. So I just wanted to let you guys know the benefits of being sober from alcohol. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, better sleep. Something you should know about me, I love wine. I love wine so much that I can finish a bottle in one night. That's not necessarily a good thing. Although alcohol may help you fall asleep faster, it'll disturb the 3rd and 4th phases of the sleep cycle, disrupting the circadian rhythm and causing sleep disturbance. I found that when I drank a lot of alcohol, or if I had wine, if I finished more than half of the bottle, I would usually wake up around 3 or 4 in the morning and just be up and not be able to fall back asleep. It also doesn't help that my boyfriend gets up at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Usually I'd already be awake actually before he even woke up, but if I wasn't, I'd wake up when he woke up and I would not go back to sleep. Within the first week of quitting alcohol, I noticed how much my sleep improved, and now when I go to sleep, I'm just knocked out and I don't wake up until I do, which is great. And I think that's really important because I love sleep. I really love sleep. I could do a whole video on sleep and how much I love it. I could. Should I? No. I will. Should I? No, I won't. Okay. Number 2, higher energy levels. Naturally, with better sleep comes higher energy levels. I found that when I was drinking alcohol, I was always sluggish. Now, since I get better sleep, I get 8 hours of sleep, my body's alarm clock naturally wakes me up at 9 o'clock in the morning every morning. When I was drinking alcohol, I'd literally be sleeping till 12 o'clock. Yeah, when I was drinking alcohol, I was yeah, I'm not a morning person, that's why I wake up at 12 o'clock, but I'm still not a morning person, but I naturally wake up at 9 o'clock now. Do you get what I'm saying? And it feels good to have more of my day. With having an autoimmune disease, something that comes with that is fatigue. By drinking alcohol, I was making myself tired and sluggish on top of the fatigue that I already had. Now, if I feel tired, I know that it's just the fatigue, and in the mornings I feel I can just hop out of bed and get started on my day instead of just laying around for hours and having to drag myself out of bed, and I prefer that. Number 3, better skin. Alcohol dehydrates the skin and reduces elasticity. It can also increase redness and leave you looking puffy and bloated. Like a pufferfish. Bloated. Okay, so once quarantine started, I was drinking heavily every day and for no reason at all. Over time, of course, I started to notice a weird puffiness in my face. I just felt I looked swollen or something. This is a clip from one of my skate vlogs. It's called Sklog. Look it up. It's on my playlist if you want to go check that out. But I just remember filming this day and being why do I look so puffy? What is going on? I did not look how I looked that day. Originally, I thought it was due to my medication, which is prednisone. And one of the side effects of prednisone is something called moon face, which is your face basically puffing up. But I had never noticed that before, when I was taking prednisone, so I thought it was something. It was funny, I mentioned it to my boss at work, yeah, the prednisone is making my face puffy, and I took down my mask, and she was oh yeah, and I was just okay. I was she was oh yeah, I see. And once I was 20 days in sober, I went back to work and I took down my mask again, and she was oh, your face looks less puffy. And that right there told me that it was the alcohol that was actually making me look bloated and swollen in my face and all over my body, pretty much. So yeah, so it's been 40 days since I've stopped drinking, and I can definitely tell that my face has slimmed down just a little bit, and I think other people have noticed as well, and that makes me really happy. So, better skin. Not to brag or anything, but I've always had like decent skin. Like I never broke out because of alcohol, but with the dryness, like my skin was always flaky right here and right here, right here, and like under my eyebrows. But now I don't got that problem. My skin feels good. It feels dewy and beautiful. So yeah. Number 4, saving money. Don't you like money? Don't you like your money? Don't you like having money? Don't you like saving money? Money? Money. 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 Okay, anyway. Unfortunately, drinking is an expensive habit. It may not seem like it at the time, but all that money adds up. I would go to restaurants, bars, liquor stores, like every day after work for no reason. Just drinking every day, everywhere, anytime I went out. I know for a fact that I spend anywhere between $5 and $13 every day on wine and beer. I have an app called I Am Sober, which lets me know just how much I've saved while I've been sober. Okay, are you guys ready for this number? Okay, I've saved $410. That's a lot of money. That's money that I wouldn't have right now. And I think that's something that you should think about, especially if you're wondering where all your money is going. Now, I just have to get better at not spending money on food. Because I love food too. I love food too, but I can't stay sober from food, can I? No, I can't. So yeah, number 5, improved mood. Alcohol makes us feel good, happy, outgoing, and lowers our inhibitions. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, that's all temporary. One of the things I remember learning in high school and health class was that alcohol is a depressant, which means it changes the delicate balance of chemicals in our little brains. I find that I'm much happier when I don't drink alcohol. My mood remains pretty stable, like unless I'm about to start TMI, my period or something. My mood like remains the same, which is what I'd like. Every time I drink after being sober for a while, I notice that the next day I feel like really depressed. Like it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like my mood is like, ugh, when it's been like up here. That might not be for everybody, but that's the way it feels for me. So I would be drinking every day and my mood would just stay down here because I need alcohol to get happy and feel happy. And then of course, once you don't have alcohol, you're coming down, so you feel like bleh. And like I said, I've done this. This is my 3rd time doing 30 days sober, so that's something that I notice every time I drink again. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just trying to help you. Alright guys, so that's it for my video today. I told you it was gonna be short. Hopefully it is short before I say all that. Because sometimes you film videos and you're like, this is gonna be a short video, and then it ends up being like 5 years long and you're like, okay. I was super excited to share with you guys what I learned from being sober for 30 days plus. And I can't wait to come back and talk to you guys about some more things. I might start this like as a little playlist, like information you might want on things that I think you might want to know. But yeah, bye.